Hey, what's up, y'all? We want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Trap City with Black Jesus. I got my co-host Myles right here.
What's up, fam?
And before we get started today, man, we're going to take the time out to show some recognition to one of our sponsors, which is the Black Jesus Trap Juice. We're going to drop the link below, and we appreciate all the support, man. And today's episode, man, we're gonna go a little in detail about, I think like this one of the most important things a man have to learn, to stay on track and on his journey with God. And the first thing you have to learn, first you gotta love God. And the most detrimental thing that's gonna come into you in your life is a woman. Mm-hmm. And you got two different types of women. You got the strange woman and you got the virtuous woman. Yeah. And the thing about a woman is so significant to your life as a man to where you gotta be real careful on what type of woman you choose. Mm-hmm. So the thing about it is today is we're gonna get off into the not giving your strength to a woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what most men do. Like, men will give up everything they got going on for a woman, and they'll put their purpose to the side and try to cater to a woman and end up losing everything. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is, God tell you, don't give your strength to a woman, for she destroyeth kings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go into detail, on how to be, a stand-up man. Mm-hmm. Like I know, like in just coming from, I see other people, relationships that may talk to me, they give me information, they want help, or how I got to where I was, because I ain't always been who I am today. I done been the type to give my strength to women. Mm-hmm. And I had to understand when I found in search and I got God that I was doing the wrong thing. Yeah. Because often we find ourselves catering to a woman instead of catering to God. Mm-hmm. But it ain't no way you can get nowhere in life if you don't reverse that. Yeah. No, it come God first, then the woman. Mm-hmm. So like even much like men, what I mean by giving a woman your strength is meaning like everything about your life revolves around her. Yeah. And once you give a woman that, she ain't gonna really want you like that no more. Mm-hmm. Because the thing about it is you become weak to her. Yeah. Once you give her strength, give her your strength, you become weak to her. Because a woman have to be put in place. Mm-hmm. She gotta be straightened out. You gotta teach her how to stay in line. Yeah. But the only way to teach her how to stay in line is to give her the word of God. Mm-hmm. Because that is what keep everybody in line. So we're gonna talk about some time, because I'm gonna go into detail, man, about what I figured out about myself when I realized I was giving a woman my strength. And women are often take love and transfer it to a weakness. Yeah. And you don't even understand the whole time you giving her your strength, but she got you thinking that it's love. Mm-hmm. It's not love, because a woman that love you respect your mind. Yeah, a woman that love you respect your relationship with God. A woman that love you know how to listen. Mm-hmm. A woman that love you want to see you win. A lot of people in life sleeping with a woman that want to beat them. Mm-hmm. That's their worst enemy. Like, mm-hmm. she your biggest competitor. So I'm gonna let you go into detail a little about like what you had to learn about yourself, or things that you may have fought with women or trying to manipulate you to take your strength away from you. Like what's some things that you had to put in place in order to be a man and be a certain way with a woman, to where you had to let her know, like, you ain't finna have my strength.
Yeah. And man, it just like with a woman, like you say, you gotta put your feet down.
Cause you got to.
Cause these women, they be like they be trying to They be trying to run you, but they ain't gonna run you with they words. They gonna run you by their actions. You know, they slick with it.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they slick with it. So you really got to go by their actions, because they can tell you anything, and the actions go let you know what you need to know. Like, say like y'all get into it, and you know, she disagree on some things. And she walking around the house with an attitude and all this kind of stuff. You know, that's disrespect right there, because a woman don't supposed to have no attitude towards no man. You know, and so when you see that, you gotta be a man and step in and talk about that, man. Because if you don't talk about it, she go figure she done got one up on you. You know, and she go keep doing it until you put your feet down. And how you put your feet down, you gotta you know, talk to her, put the word of God in her, and just be straightforward with her, man. Like, it don't matter how it make you feel. I mean, it don't matter how you think it gonna make her feel. You gotta come out with it, you know. Because if you don't come out with it, she gonna seem like that's weak, you know. Because you see what she doing and you ain't saying nothing about it. So you gotta put that in place, man. Like, that's you gotta put ground rules when it come to women, because they'll finesse you and do what they want to do if you don't have no rules in place, man. Like, it's really a dirty game, like, man. Like, like, it's crucial here, and it's like yeah, man. Like, it's really like that, bro. Like, cause you know a lot of women, they ain't been taught, you know, nothing. Cause some women, they ain't had no dad in their life, or, you know, just been raised by their mama. If the mama ain't right, you know, she look at that and take that in as how to treat a man, you know. And that's not good, you know. It has to be structured, man. Like, you gotta build that foundation, you know what I'm saying? For real.
And everything you saying, hey, I agree with you 100%. You know, because, man, women so slick, man, to where, you know, a woman wanna beat you. You know what I'm saying? Because women already don't like to feel like a man dominant over them. But you have to understand, we both got two different roles. Your role is just as important as mine. But if you too focused on trying to outbeat me in my role, you ain't gonna be able to take care of your role. And you know what women like to do, man, you got women, man, play games with you. Like, you know, women like to set stuff up one-sided. You know what I'm saying? To where it fall in their favor at all times. And with a man, you gotta be a man. You gotta let a woman know when she wrong, because that's the only way to properly love her. You can't cater to her feelings, because you catering to her feelings, you gonna lose her anyway. You know, because it gonna get too disrespectful. A woman that love you is a woman that respect you. She can't say she love you if she can't respect you. That's just like a woman saying, well, I might talk to him bad, but one thing he know, I ain't gonna go sleep with nobody. That's a lie. Because if you ain't gonna sleep with nobody, if you got enough self-control not to sleep with somebody, you got enough self-control not to talk to me like that. So you can't be a person that say, I ain't got enough self-control not to talk to you, but I got enough self-control not to sleep with nobody. It don't work like that. Respect is respect. And you got to draw the line with a woman, because what women do is, man, once you start getting on their ass about certain stuff, man, it get to the point where they'll try to put your back against the wall and make you make a decision. Hey, is you gonna keep getting on my ass for what I do and not accept what I'm trying to give you, or you gonna, you know, or you gonna or you gonna stop because I'm making you feel like, well, if you don't stop, then I'm just not the one for you. She know you love her, so she gonna play a game with you. Hey, be quiet, because if you don't be quiet, then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And with women, man, you gotta stay on top of that, man. You know, like, you merge with a man, like with giving your woman your strength, man. You can't be sitting here arguing with a woman that know better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody crazy. We all smart enough. Now, a woman might not want to admit to her wrong, or she want to play dumb, but that's just for her to continue to keep doing the same thing. Because women slick, like you say. A woman not like a man. She not She don't come at you aggressive with her words. She slick you out of everything she want. You know, she got away with her words. Hey, it's smooth like oil, sweet like honey. You know, like what a woman telling you, a man would rather believe what a woman telling him than believe the action right in his face. Because men's heart is weak in that area. You know, a man get comfortable and he set things up the way he want to set it up because he's setting up his empire. Women different. They don't get comfortable like that because they already feel like it ain't their empire. It feel like it's yours. And they don't even be understanding God love you so much that the journey a man got to take, you ain't even got to take that. He going to come bring it to you. Only thing you got to do is protect his mind, protect his peace, help him get to where he going spiritually and mentally, and everything you want going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? They work hand in hand, but with giving your woman to a strength, that's just like you and a woman in an argument. Now, one thing you ain't going to do now, you ain't going to see my wrong, but can't find your wrong. You know, that's just like a girl can be like, oh, you got all these girls on your page, right? You embarrassed, like old, you might be old pictures or something. You got these old pictures, people looking at you must still want your ex or something. But then you can go in her phone, on her Facebook, or go in her house, and she got pictures of her and her baby daddy and her child. Now, if you got enough energy to find some wrong in my exes, why you ain't put that same energy into yourself? Because they be trying to set things up one way. You know, they go both ways. If I got to do it, you got to do it. And, you know, with women, man, like I say, man, with giving your strength, that's just like if you with a woman and you arguing with her, some even take it to a fight. If you hit a woman, what you just gave her?
Your strength.
Your strength.
She got the juice.
She got the juice. Because this is what a woman do in the argument. And this ain't all women. I'm talking about the women that need help. There's a lot of women out there need some help. And there's a lot of men out there need some help. And that's what we here for. We come to help y'all and put y'all back on y'all journey and understand you don't have to settle for no any woman. There's really some good women out there that's willing to be a woman and be a virtuous woman and not the strange woman. Because you got to be careful about the strange woman. She deceiving, you know, and she going to destroy your world. And like I say, man, you know, with the women, man, you have to be very careful, man. You got to be very careful because the only way you're going to be able to choose what type of woman you want, and not even what you want, because you only going to know what you want, the right woman you want and need is when you get close to God. He going to show you, because we be wanting a woman for all the wrong reasons until you find God and God show you, you know, what's the purpose of a woman. And you got to be a man and you got to stand up, man, and you got to put your foot down, man, because women are destroying men in these days. The roles have reversed, man. The woman on top of the man now. The need for a man is really none no more, because they done made it a war. Then this been the war since the beginning of time. It's woman versus man. Because they understand this. If the woman and the man come together, everything been solved. There ain't no room for nothing else. So it's always gonna be the beef between the woman and the man. When the woman and the man get on the same team, they unstoppable, bro. It ain't nothing you can do with them if you try.
That's powerful.
So that's powerful. So, like my fellas, like I'm here to tell y'all today, man, you know, dealing with giving your strength to a woman, you don't even sit up and argue with a woman. Because the thing about it, like I was saying, you can't understand my wrong, but don't understand your wrong. And this what happened this is what I was finna tell y'all, like in an argument. When a woman do something wrong, most women, it go from the argument of them acting like they don't know what you talking about, and you gotta get on their ass to now the argument ain't about what they did, it's about how you done hollered at them, how you done did this, what you done said to them, how you done hurt their feelings, how you done did this, and how you done did that, but we ain't even talking about what you did no more. that's slick. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, you have to read that. That's just like if you a person. This how women is. If you a person and you a man and you like, well, baby, we budgeting right now, and we ain't gonna do fast food. We gonna cook. We gonna buy some groceries and we gonna cook. A woman that respect you, no, my man said we gonna do this. I might want this, but I ain't even gonna bring it up. A woman who don't respect what you said, gonna come right back and bring up what you just said you didn't want to do. And that'd be like a woman ain't gonna say, yeah, I know you said we ain't gonna eat out, but I'm going to eat out. I want this. A woman to hit you with something like this. Oh, I sure had some taste for some crawfish today. I sure had a taste for this. Knowing your man weak for you, you gonna slick that out of him because you don't respect what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they don't run you with telling you straight up. They run you with a slick way, you know. Because if you respected me, you wouldn't bring that up about fast food. If I done told you, that's how you know if a woman respect your word. So when you thinking a woman trying to run you, don't look at a woman trying to run you. She talking to you controlling. She doing it with her actions. She ain't a woman different than a man. We're a woman, a man more like, hey, sit your, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't, That's how a man talk. A woman, she don't talk like that. She's gonna slick you out of something. She gonna slick you out of telling you what to do. They way smoother than you. And I had to understand that in my younger years. As a man, you don't know how bad you is. Like most men, you think you bad, but you're not.
No.
You can't be the woman when it comes to being slick. They the masters at it. Because the things a woman can do and the things a woman will do, your heart won't even let you do certain things.
Oh no.
Because you will feel too much of a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to. Certain stuff you just can't do, but a woman ain't got no limit on what she'll do. And I'm gonna let you go back into some detail, about, some things that you may have to realize that gave you a reality check about you being weak and what weak got you. Because it ain't never got me never disrespected, cheated on, broken up, or whatever. It don't matter what you give a woman. Like, you can give her anything in the world. It don't matter if she don't respect you. And with the respect, man, as a man, if you see a woman don't respect you, she don't listen, she always putting everybody in her business. When she get mad, because see, this is the thing about love. It don't matter how much you show me love when everything good. The love matter the most when we at odds with each other. That's where the real love step in. When you mad, do you still have enough control to love me like you ain't mad? Or when you mad, you a totally different person. And that's what you have to look for. Because most people, when they mad, they don't love you enough to still respect you. And as a man, we got so many men out here letting women trick them out their destiny, trick them out their purpose, trick them out their relationship with God. Like it goes since the beginning of time. Look at Adam and Eve. You can go back to that story. What happened to Adam? He gave his strength to a woman. If the woman was in line with him and God, she would have respected what God said. God said, don't eat off the tree. But the devil done got in her, the serpent, and told her it's another way. And she done brought it to the man and took him off his ground. Now Adam and God been had a bond built because he was here before her. So him and God already had a bond built. And it took a woman to come and break that. So that lets you know the strength and the influence a woman have over you. And the thing about every man, you need to reconsider and you need to reevaluate who you with.
For real.
Like, it ain't too late. You need to sit back right now and you need to think about who you with. Because don't just think this story refers just to Adam. Every man got to go through this with a woman because that's your purpose. Purpose in this world is not for you to be by yourself. God created woman for man. So there's somebody out there for you. You know, so you have to be trying to find your purpose in God and that woman that's your spiritual partner. You know, the person for you, because God know a man get lonely. God know a woman, you know, get lonely. So he made us for each other. But don't get so caught up on life and with everything else going around and going on in life that you forget you got to go through the same thing Adam went through. You got to have your eye on a woman before she destroy everything God want to give you. Yeah. So I'm going to let you go into detail about, you know, the things you had to learn to become a better man, and when you realized your strength was getting taken, and how women treat you for just standing up, being a man. Oh yeah, you know, cause they woo, boy.
yeah, for real. And I let Jesus say, you know, I was weak. You know, you think you doing this, that, and the other for a woman. You know, that's love, but she looking at it as you being weak for her. You know, and man, it been times, you know, I do this with my woman and she want to take sex from me.
That's the number one weapon. That's what they take. That's your punishment. Sex. That's what women do. Take sex away from you because she know every man want that and need that. And I don't want to throw your track out, but I'm gonna say this before I lose track of mine. Like, women know that that's the most hurtful punishment. So a woman will do it like this. Throw attitude. Yeah. Don't give you no sex. That's her setup to tell you, nigga, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me about myself. Don't get on because you make me mad. You ain't getting on. Yeah. And that's the worst thing to do to a man because let me tell you something. 90% of men ain't gonna put up with that. No, they gonna go get them. So that's how you lose. You can go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, so you know, if you weak for her, they gonna make you act a certain way. And long as you continue being weak for her, man, she gonna keep doing it. So it come a time where you gotta stand up and be a man. Like, man, forget this. I do too much, you know. And you just gotta leave. If you don't leave, the situation just look worse and worse, man. And that's how you show a woman you ain't playing. You gotta leave. If you stay there and put up with her, do all the wrongdoing she doing, she know one thing. I got you. You weak for me. Now, I'm the man and you the woman. So we go run it how I run it. And they don't work like that, bro.
No, it's order.
You gotta leave, man. I don't care how hard it is, bro. The best thing you can do is leave, man. And don't look back. It gonna hurt. It gonna hurt.
It's supposed to hurt. Yeah, because if you didn't love them if it didn't hurt.
Exactly. It's a heartbreak. But the more time go by, you'll realize, like, I'm glad I did that. Because she didn't deserve what I was giving her. You know what I'm saying? So it gonna be, you know, when you do that, you leave, take some time to get to know yourself, bro. Don't run and hop in nothing else, man. No, bro. Just take time out, get closer to God, and he go put the right woman in your life when it's time, when he feel like you man enough to handle that situation. Cause you ain't man enough, he ain't gonna allow no woman to come in. You know, you gotta be a man in every situation. Cause you show in the weakness, they gonna go with their move, bro.
Oh yeah, they gonna hurt you.
Yeah, they going with their move for real. So it been some more times, you know all the times, but I finally got my manhood up, and I'm a man now. You know, they can't come in there and at the beginning throw some fire sex on me, weaken me down. No, it ain't about that. If you want to throw some 5, 6 on me from the beginning, I know you ain't the one for me.
Come on.
You already trying to throw that on me and weaken me down, and, and get on your level. No, you gotta show me what you worthy of, cause I know what I'm worthy of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going by your action. I don't care nothing about sex. We don't even need to have sex. I need to know who you is inside. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Come on.
I need to know your spirit. You ain't for to throw that on me,
brother. Preaching today.
You know what I'm saying? No, you don't get that good. You want to force something on me? What you trying to force on me? You know?
She already got in her mind.
Yeah.
Because women already have in their mind said that I'm going to put this fire on him. And when I put this fire on him, I got him.
Yeah.
Because what's one thing about it, man, if a woman get to playing games with sex, you don't even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get to a woman understand, if you get mad at her about some sex, you weak. She understand it. Like, hey, man, that's one thing about it. Like, I don't like some people. I don't do makeup sex. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, man, we ain't finna. Nah. Like, we gonna talk about this. We gonna see that you understand from your action, and we gonna find a way to fix that. You ain't gonna put no sex on me to weaken me to forget about what you just did
for
to
real.
Me. You know, and that's what people do, man. You sitting around here hurting each other. Back and forth, going back and forth, hurting each other, and y'all still ain't came up with a solution to fix the problem. You know, y'all just putting sex on each other, but you still gonna end up losing each other because the thing about it, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life because y'all don't even have no peace with each other. You know, the only thing y'all biggest thing with each other is sex. That's what holding y'all together, and that everybody know that ain't strong enough to hold nobody together because. Get what? It always somebody with some better sex than yours. So you falling in love with the spirit and how much she respect you and her meekness as a woman, her strength to be able to listen. You know, because I don't see how women, like I don't understand most women, like how are you willing to let me between your legs, but you won't let me in your mind?
That's backwards, bro.
It's backwards. How can you? How can you let me shoot a baby in you, but I can't tell you nothing? You know what I'm saying? How you have a child with somebody that you ain't even willing to let lead you? That don't make no sense. If he can't lead you, then he shouldn't even be between your legs. The only man to be between your legs is somebody you willing to listen to.
That's right.
You know, and women got it back. They let you know because women. That's why so many women get played, because they don't understand the nature of a man. You think your sex gonna get him. You think your cooking gonna get him. You think your nurturing gonna get him. But your mind and your attitude when shit don't go your way is fucked up. And everything you done that you felt like was good, when you show him that side of you, that overshadow all that, because that don't even amount to respect. That don't amount to nothing compared to, you know, what you when you act that way with a man. A man looking for that virtuous woman. You know, he ain't looking for no woman that can put some 5, 6 on him, because you gotta understand how the devil coming. The devil coming with the bags.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a man, you don't need to be looking for that in the woman, because the woman that probably got the most fire sex to you is the woman that's the most dangerous one to you.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you fall in love with God, you should be able to go 3 years without touching your woman, and the love don't change. You know, the love steady gradually going because you falling in love with her spirit and not the physical things. Like, you don't fall in love with a woman can do for you sexually. You don't fall in love with a woman can do to you financially and stuff. You fall in love with what a woman can do for you spiritually.
That's right.
Because that's what don't age. Sex change. Appearances change, finances change, health change, all that change. The spirit get better.
Oh yeah.
So that's what you're supposed to be focused on. It changed for the best. The other go down. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be knowing what you're looking for, man, and you got to be understanding. Like, man, as a man, it's so many men out here, man. Bro, I look at it and I ain't gonna lie, man. When you got a woman that ain't got no self-control over her mouth. When you got a woman that don't know how to stay out of mess.
Yeah.
When you got a woman that don't know how to stay out of other women's business, man, that make you look bad as a man.
Yeah,
you know,
real.
like that make another man don't have the respect because a man looking at it like, hey man, you ain't even can't help keep your woman in line, man. Like it's like she the one running the relationship. You see her face over the relationship instead of y'all, you know, and that's the thing about it, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that. You know, I be like this sometimes. Like I can see a good man and I see how his woman act out and carry on, and I feel sorry for the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know like if she ain't got enough control to let everybody see it, I can only imagine what you getting done behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, I'm telling all my brothers, man, keep your strength as a man, man. The world been taught to cater to a woman and a woman not have to cater to a man.
Yeah.
That ain't how that go, man.
No.
Because the thing about it is, the man came from God. The woman came from the man. A woman can't get to God if she don't respect the man.
That's right.
That's why God said, how can you say you love me, somebody you never saw, but can't treat the people right you see every day? You can't say you love God if you don't know how to respect men. That's backwards.
Yeah.
Because
for real.
the man come from God. You came from the man. So to get back to God, you gotta first know how to respect the man.
Oh yeah.
Because that's his child. That's just like somebody who don't mess with your child don't mess with you.
No.
You can't say you love me if you don't care about my child. That's the same way. How can you say you love God but you don't respect me?
Come on now.
You can't respect God and you can't love God if you don't respect me.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we've been taught, man. We've been taught to have a war with each other, man. Man versus woman. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Go back to Adam and Eve, you read all the stories, always of what destroying the man? A woman. Every king been destroyed by a woman. And that's why it's so many men, and look at the children coming after us. They don't understand, what it takes to be a man, because men these days, they got so weak, and so many men these days that turn from being a man to the woman.
Yeah.
Like the woman dominating the man right now. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to raise up, man, some strong men, some strong kings, and we trying to raise up some men to understand, man, stop giving your strength to a woman.
That's right.
Be a man. Stand firm on what you believe in. Stop worrying about hurting your woman feeling, because women to pick and women to break you apart, and they'll choose what they want from a man. They want certain things from a man.
Yeah.
They don't want a man as a whole. They want certain things. They want the emotions. They want the sex. They want the finances. They want the attention. But when it's time for me to tell you some real stuff about yourself, now we at war with each other. It's a submissive war. Who gonna break first?
Yeah.
You ain't had no attitude when you was spending my money.
Come on.
You ain't had no attitude when you was on top of me.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't had no attitude when you were getting hit from the back.
right.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on
You
now.
ain't had no attitude with none of that. But when I gotta tell you some real stuff about yourself, now you got an attitude. That's backwards. If you gonna give a man you want a part of a man, be willing to take all of what comes from a man. Because the part that hurt you the most is gonna be the most the part you need the most. You need somebody to tell you when you wrong.
That's right.
You need, no matter how you feel, fight through your feelings and try to understand where your man coming from. Because the thing about it is, the man and the woman is going to have the most tension between each other, because the devil don't like a man and a woman together.
No.
It don't like it, because it understand the man is going to help bruise the devil seed's head. That's why I said my seed's going to bruise your seed's head. Let you know, like, the way a man think, and that get off into his woman and change the way she think and help her be her emotions, it gonna bruise all the things and the ways of the devil trying to get into his woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you take us out. You got anything else you want to say?
Yeah, man. And also, you know, as a man, you gotta have your own, bro. You gotta have your own, man. You gotta have God. You gotta have your own crib. You gotta have your own car. You gotta have your own money, bro. If you dependent on a woman and staying with a woman, she already know you ain't no man.
You ain't no man.
She know that a real man got his own, don't need her for nothing. You know.
And you building an empire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like you say, man, that's what make a woman respect you, having your own. You run around,
real,
and you know. Don't take it wrong what we saying, because a lot of times, you know, you might meet a woman that gonna help you get into your position, but you have to be a man that's trying, you know. And the thing about it is, having your own house, having your own car, having your own job, having your own money, that's gonna run away all the women who want you for the wrong reason.
That's right.
Because most women want you just to control you. But if you a stand-up man and you got your own, an insecure woman ain't even gonna come your way. Because she gonna feel like, he don't need me for nothing. Because she don't want what she need from you that God want her to have. She want what she want for her own reason. And the thing about it is, you get to ride around in your old lady car. Make her mad, get what she telling you. You can break my car.
For real.
You stand with her. Make her mad. You can go back to your mama house. Kick you out. You make her mad. Oh, you give me that $60 you owe, that $100. They gonna throw it in your face and taunt you with it, because it never was from the heart. It was always from control.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So as a man, like you say, man, get your own.
Yeah, you got to.
You know, when a man bringing a woman an empire, he's not moving in with her. He's moving her in with them when they getting something together. You know, you don't go leeching on a woman, because once you go leeching on a woman, you looking at it like she looking out for you. She looking at that for control.
For real.
Because she know one thing. As long as I got the money, as long as I got the house, as long as I got the car, I'm the man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They know that. You know, and you got to be a man, man. Go out and don't be afraid to lose whoever you got to lose to become who you got to be. You know, as a man, put your feet down. If you lose that woman for putting your feet down, that never was your woman. Stop letting your weak ass heart get in the way of you not making the right decision just because your ass don't want to be hurt.
Come on.
It don't feel good.
No.
But one thing I done saw about a breakup, I done saw a breakup tear men down till they never become who they was before they broke up with them, and never get to where they trying to get. Heartbreaks then got the best of a lot of men. You know, they don't. It hurt them too bad. They don't never get the shake back from that breakup. You know, and as a man, man, no matter how much it hurt, this what hurt a woman the most. When she gotta see another woman in her spot, when she know she had it good, because the devil tricked women to make them think it's better on the other side. You don't need him. You don't. You gonna find you a good man, and the man for you almost once in a lifetime.
Oh yeah.
You know, you gonna find it. If you mess that up and the devil trick you into thinking every man gonna treat you like he treats you, you just got tricked and you just lost. Because them emotions gonna trick you out of your blessing, and you gonna end up being a hateful and spiteful woman, because you never gonna forgive him, or you ain't gonna forgive yourself. So as a man, whatever you gotta lose, I don't care if they playing with your kids. Hey, you don't stick with a woman just for the sake of your kids. You don't do that, because if a woman respect you, she respect the fact that the father need to be there for his kids.
That's right.
So if you ain't got a respect, if she ain't got no respect for you, she don't even care about her child.
No, bro.
She don't care about the well-being of her child. So how you gonna make something work with somebody who don't care? You just gotta do what you best gotta do. Ain't nothing wrong with a stepmama.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you find you a woman that's gonna come in your life and that's gonna treat your kids just like her kids. And you don't deal with a woman that's trying to control you with your kids.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a next episode. Women trying to control men with their kids. So y'all stay y'all like and subscribe and comment, and we gonna keep y'all men in line.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too many men getting tricked out their life because they afraid to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it hurt all of us. But that's the time you got to take out to yourself. And before we get out of here, we're going to take y'all out with one of my songs. It's off of Trap Testaments. Homicide, you know. And,
that's a bad one there, brother.
Yeah, we going this a little song I did. It probably like when I did that probably like 2 years ago or something like that. But we're gonna take y'all out with this one, man. And y'all, I'm gonna have the link below where y'all can go buy the albums on our streaming platforms, and we're gonna show some recognition again to Black Jesus Trap Juice. We're gonna drop the link below in that, and we appreciate all the support.
That's right. Thank you.
Ooh, Bear make hits.
You know, shit be fucked up. You know, think a bitch for you, that bitch never was for you. You know, her attention never was the same as yours. You know, bitches ain't shit. And that's just how I feel, you heard me?
Bitch, I gave you my heart, you say you never change on me. You was faithful from the start, why you bring all this pain on me? Situation so cold, I can't even speak on it. You made it too hard, where I gotta depart. It feel like it's a homicide. See you kinda play, wonder why. I gave you my heart and you stole my pride. Swear I feel like a nigga died, bitch you died. I'd rather be alone than feel your pain. You say you never change, I never left your side through the rain, but you ain't do the same. You was out here chasing fame, speaking on my name. Got fucked by another nigga, you fell for his game. I can't put no trust in your bitch, but you the one to blame. I refuse to put my love in the bitch that brought me pain. Feel like you nailed me to the cross, for you I would've died. But I'm glad you showed me who you was, you had a nigga blind. Bitch, I gave you my heart, you say you never change on me. You was faithful from the start, why you bring all this pain on me? Situation so cold, I can't even speak on it. You made it too hard, where I gotta depart. It feel like it's a homicide. See you gonna play, wonder why. I gave you my heart and you stole my pride. Swear I feel like a nigga died, bitch you died. Ain't no need to text my phone, I swear it ain't nothing to talk about. No need to call my niggas, don't pull up at my mama house. I kept it on the low, I promise I never spoke about it. I'm a real nigga, that's the only way to go about it. I can't even fake. You hurt my heart, you broke me down, plus I can't even trip, cause what goes around come right back around. Ain't no need to lurk my pages, that like you don't know me now. Fuck you and your reason, let that other nigga hold you down. Bitch, I gave you my heart, you say you never change on me. You was faithful from the start, why you bring all this pain on me? Situation so cold, I can't even speak on it. You made it too hard, where I gotta depart. It feel like it's a homicide. See you gonna play, wonder why. I gave you my heart and you stole my pride. Swear I feel like a nigga died, bitch you died.
Like for real, man. As a man, you gotta stand up, man. You can't be no weak man. Whatever, you gotta be willing to lose whatever is willing to lose. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And God bless y'all. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.